Hey everybody, thanks for tuning back in. So this is my July pickups, and I did not go to the National, so no, this is not a national recap. I know you've already seen about 1,000 of those videos. This is just me showing what I picked up for the month of July. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and the first card I'm going to share with you is this 2008 Topps Allen and Ginter Mini of Mel Ott. And I put this in my own Pro Mag slab, and there's better light. So I put this in my own Pro Mag slab. I don't plan on sending this off to SGC or anything like that. So next one is another Mel Ott. This is a Stadium Club from 2019. This is the red foil version, and I felt like this version matched his uniform quite well, so that's why I picked this card up. And the next card is another card from my Babe Ruth collection. This is the 1993 action-packed All-Star Gallery from the second series. And nice, cool little image. These cards are embossed, so they're raised a little bit, as you can tell. Just really neat images. And another card for my Babe Ruth collection. This is a 2012 Topps Archives 3D card. Really neat. I love 3D cards. Just love the movement in them. Just really neat. And plus, this is another image you don't often see with Babe Ruth. These are blank back cards. All right, now I'm going to get into my 1952 Bowmans. So, as you guys know, I've been picking up the 52 Bowmans when I can. So this is Max Sercont, card number 12. I'm trying to do these in numerical order. I've got Cliff Mapes, card number 13. And Cliff Chambers, card number 14. And to my knowledge, the only guy in the 52 Bowman set to have a tattoo on cardboard. This is Sam Meal or Sam Melee, card number 15. So there's his I Love Mom tattoo. Actually, I don't know what it says, but I'm going to go with I Love Mom. All right, and then I got one graded card to go towards my 52 Bowmans, and I picked up the card number 5, Minnie Minoso rookie card. So this one's in an SGC 4.5. Nice looking card there. Here's the back. All right, now on to some bigger cards. Now, some of these are going to be going to SGC. I've said this before, but I feel like it's easier to buy a whole set in some cases rather than just one individual card. And I found that this was the case for everything you're going to see right here. I was able to find the entire set in some of these cases for cheaper than I can find just the one card. So this is from the 1904 Liebig Italian Renaissance art, and this is Leonardo da Vinci. You've got the Last Supper up here. I really like that's included. And then from the same set, you've got the Michelangelo. I believe he's got the Sistine Chapel painting up here. Anyway, pretty cool images. Here's the rest of the set. So you've got some other artists, Renaissance artists in the set. Now I've got a 1921 Liebig Leonardo da Vinci set. Here he's painting Mona Lisa, which I think is really cool. I don't necessarily need to go out and get a individual Mona Lisa card when I can have this one and be just as happy. And the rest of this set is here. The whole set is based off of Leonardo da Vinci. And I did pick up this. I'm not going to send any of them to SGC, but pretty cool Liebig set. Now, I've been to most of these locations, so you've got the Thames River here in London. This set is all about the rivers and the towns. So, Fleuves de Europe is rivers of Europe, and so you've got the Tiber River in Rome. Down here, you got the Rhine River in Rudesheim, and then you've got the Seine, or I think it's Seine. I can't remember exactly how to pronounce it, but here in Paris. So I've seen those. And then I've also got some other ones here. The Danube in Budapest, I've been there. And then the Elbe in Dresden. So that's that set. Now, if you've been following along my channel, you'll know that I've purchased a couple of these. So I found a nicer copy that I'll be sending off to SGC. This is the 1893 Arbuckle's Coffee, Sports and Pastimes of All Nations. So this is just a nicer copy than the other two that I have previously sent to SGC. But I wouldn't have gotten this if I hadn't have picked up the majority of the 50 card set. In fact, I'm not going to go through all of these, but in fact, 47 of these cards came with that card number 1. 46. So I ended up picking up the last 4 remaining that I needed to complete the set. Now I have an entire set of the 1893 Arbuckle's Sports and Pastimes of Nations. Now there are a couple of cards I want to point out though. For instance, one of the first golfing images and curling and shot put. This is of Scotland. And then England over here, you've got rowing and cricket, and horseback riding, or, over here for Ireland, you've got boxing. So you've just got a number of different sports that represent each country. So for example, France, you've got billiards and dominoes and fencing. And this is the last one I'll show you. Germany, you've got running and diving. So dancing. Just a number of different sports represented in this set from individual countries. So that's really cool. Happy to have all those. Now, here's some other cards that I'm probably going to send towards SGC. Early in the month of June, at the beginning of the summer, my wife and I took a trip to San Antonio. We went to the Alamo. And so I ended up finding this card. This is the earliest example of a card that I can find representing the Alamo. The Alamo. And this one is from the San Antonio International Fair in 1899. So this card's in pretty rough shape. I don't think I'll ever find another one. I mean, if I do, it's going to be completely luck. So whatever condition this is in, it's probably going to get an authentic. But, with the tape and with the wrinkles and creases and, holes and missing parts, and it's going to be an authentic, and I know that. But still, a Alamo card from 1899. It was only, 40 years before this card was published that the Alamo was fought at. So just a really cool piece of history here. And because of 4th of July, I was on the hunt for some patriotic cards. So I found this postcard of George Washington and Betsy Ross, I think. So whoever it is, I forget, whoever it is that came up with the 5-point star and what the flag was supposed to look like. So here it's from 1909. So I'm going to send this off to SGC. Who knows? They may not grade it. Here's another card I picked up, another Arbuckle card. This is a 1889 Principal Nations of the World. And this one is of America, or the United States. I love this card. It's a beautiful card. It's in rough shape. It's going to get an authentic. But I have not seen one prior to this one. I love Lady Liberty here. And she's dressed in an American flag. That is awesome. And then you got the eagle right there. Super awesome for July, for the 4th of July that we just had. Here's the back. And to go along with my 1887 H804-17 bluish green baseball comics. This is the 4th out of the 9 card set that I have. This is the Foul and Out card. And the advertisement back is going to be for Rochester Hay and Grain Carriers and Slings Beats the World. And here's the ad back. And if you've caught any of my last videos, I'm trying to get a different ad back for each one of the cards in the set. So now on for the Dr. Pepper front. You guys know that I collect Dr. Pepper. I'm an avid Dr. Pepper collector. And so I found a really cool, unique piece for my Dr. Pepper collection. I found this old calendar from 1945 with February 8th circled. I don't really know the significance of that date. But you can see here that this boy here is going out for a ball, is trying to catch a ball, and it's going through a window here. And a really cool advertisement piece from 1945 Dr. Pepper calendar. Here's the back. As you can see, some of the image from the other side is bleeding through. But just really cool. I don't often show Dr. Pepper items, but I just thought that this was a pretty cool item that needed to be shown. So hope you guys enjoyed that. All right, and then now for the graded cards that I picked up. And these are all just spectacular cards. Really happy to have these cards this month. The first one, I think you guys are going to love these cards. So my main focus this month, as you can see, was non-sports. The first one is this beautiful 1890s Eiffel Tower. And this is just a beautiful card. It's a French card, and it's only fitting that it's a French card picturing the Eiffel Tower. Just a beautiful image from 1890s. And here's the back of it. Really happy to have this one in my collection. The next one I'm even more ecstatic to have in my collection. This is the Wimmert card number 9 of George Washington. This is also from the 1890s. Absolutely beautiful piece of artwork right here is what this is. I mean, this is so pretty I could hang it on a wall. That's how I feel about this card. So here's the back. Got another one from the same seller. And this is 1890 General Grant, Ulysses S. Grant. Beautiful card. I love the image of the flag draped around him. Just an absolute beautiful image. Here's what the back looks like. It's just some French writing. Wish I spoke French so I knew what that said. But beautiful image. And then you can't have a Ulysses S. Grant without having his his enemy. I got this 1894 Clark's Thread General Robert E. Lee. This is from the Galleries of American Hero, Gallery of American Heroes. Beautiful card. Goes perfectly with this Grant that I have here. And just an absolute stunning image. It looks like some kid was trying to take a bite out of it down here, but that's really the only flaw that it has. It crosses over to the back side here too. Here's what the back looks like. Just a stunning image. Like I said, these two cards here are paired so nicely together. And to finish everything off, you guys know that in June I picked up this 1888 Little Roadie Cut Plug National Sports card. It was raw. Well, I sent it into SGC. This was my only SGC submission for the entire month of July. And it came back a SGC 3. So this is now the highest graded version of this card. And again, as I mentioned before, it's the centerpiece of my collection now. Just an absolute stunning card. I love this card. This is definitely a casket card for me. Just such a beautiful card I will never let go of. I'll never get rid of this card, ever. That's how much I love this card. So, all right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this recap of all my pickups for the month of July. And keep hunting the good stuff. And thanks for watching. You guys take care.